Happy New Year, everyone! It's 2016. The 1st of January means December wrap-up. And that's all you're gonna get from me concerning the last year. I will not upload a favorites video or least favorites video or anything like that. I had a pretty good reading month. I'm quite happy with what I read and the ratings I gave out. When you look at my Goodreads overview, I seem to have had a very good reading year. But let's concentrate on December in this video. Let's start with the videos I uploaded. We had two discussions going last month. One was a response video to the book FOMO, and I really enjoyed your responses, and we all feel a little bit similar about the book hype not wanting us to read the books rather than read them, which I liked and I thought very interesting. Also, I thought very interesting all your reading resolutions and your comments on how your 2015 was and also your plans for 2016. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. In December, I also uploaded a tag video again, the book jacket tag, which I enjoyed very much. And the rest of the month was just all about me. I answered all your questions and thank you very much for asking them in the first place and being interested. So I really enjoyed that. Then I shared the video footage from Edinburgh that I still had from me climbing Ars's seat with you while I couldn't talk, so it's rather silent movie style. Thank you very much for enjoying that, and also the many comments I got on the music, which I just took off YouTube, so I didn't create it, but thank you very much. I was so grateful that someone put it there. The links for the music are in the video there.
If I knew who did them, I would link them here now again. Bad preparation did good. Anyways.
Another video I uploaded was where I told you about my volunteering experience, and I also enjoyed your comments and your shared experiences of what you're doing and what you think about the whole situation. So that was very interesting and helpful. Thank you very much. And of course, we ended December with a letter to December. Let's talk about the books I read in December. December was a very interesting reading month for me. I finished listening to a very, very good and awesome audiobook, Boo by Neil Smith. I uploaded a full review for this, which basically fails to tell you about the book because I think experiencing the book and finding out more about the narrator or the main character as you go along is part of the enjoyment. A lot of you said it reminded you of The Lovely Bones, which I have not read, but I think it's more of a mystery and more about the people who were still alive, and we don't get any of that. We are just getting Boo's perspectives, Boo's memories of his life before he was dead and his coping and dealing and life in the afterlife. And we learn about how he died, but it's not a mystery novel or anything. So I hope I didn't direct you in the wrong direction. That sounded well. Nevertheless, I recommend this book. It's very slow paced, it's very character focused, and I just loved it. The only other review I uploaded this month was for the Finishing School series, because I finished Manners and Mutiny, the last book in the Finishing School series by Gail Carriger, and instead of reviewing the last book, I told you my whole thoughts about the series, which basically sums up to I didn't like it as much as I hoped to, and I think it's due to the fact that I think Gail Carriger's writing is not perfect for the YA audience. And that is why I spent the rest of the month rereading the Parasol Protectorate. I do have the first 3 volumes as mangas as well, which for me seemed to be a perfect and fast way to reread the story and live with the characters again. But after that, I just wanted more. So I picked up the last 2 books as well, and I'm just enjoying them as I always do. The Parasol Protectorate is a steampunk series all centered around Alexia Tarabotti, who is a preternatural, and Lord Mackin, who is a werewolf, and their adventures. And those two are by far among my favorite fictional couples. And rereading the series, I realized what I love about their relationship, and it's that it's so real and honest, and it's not all perfect, but they have a relationship like you want a relationship to be. Each person is still their own person. They don't just merge into one thing and give up their own identity. They still have their own personalities, their own lives. And they work well together just as well as they trust each other apart. There's a huge amount of trust between those two. And the love they have doesn't fall apart at just a small problem. It's not like, oh, we fight, we split up and fall in love happily with someone else. No, when they have problems, they really have problems, and you see how it hurts them and it troubles them and how they have to deal with things. And I really love how their relationship just goes stronger and stronger as the series progresses, and of course as their problems progress. And that's what I really like about this series. Despite this relationship being between the preternatural and the supernatural, I love how realistic and good the relationship is. Just as all the other characters and all the other relationships and interactions you see between the characters. That was an eloquent sentence again. Thank you very much for joining this eloquent wrap-up video. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling around here now. I hope you had a wonderful December, a great 2015, and I hope we're having a wonderful and super exciting 2016. Thank you all for sticking with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.